So this person made a giant cake that looks like a remote control. That's so cool. It's the attention to detail that just completely shocks. It has the YouTube button, it has everything. So they just start off with a bunch of chocolate fillings, slapped on some frosting on there. They made the top look nice and smooth. Then after that, they put it in the freezer to chill for a while. And then they put some black, whatever this thing is, on top of it. Put it real nice. And then they handmade every single button on the remote. This is so sick. And it's all edible, which is amazing. Like, you can tell there's a lot of work put into this. That's so cool how she's making all of these pieces all together. Then she carefully put each of the pieces on the remote. And this is looking absolutely amazing right now. Like, it looks exactly like a remote. Wow. Just wow. That's all I have to say. This is just wow. This is absolutely amazing. I love how this turned out. This lady decided to make an amazing giant hot chocolate cake. So sick, you know. Oh, this is absolutely amazing. It looks just like hot chocolate with the marshmallows and everything. That's so amazing. So she basically just started out with multiple layers of like cakes and hot chocolates, marshmallows and vanilla and all these pieces of cake, and she put all of them together at the same time, one on top of the other. And then she coated the entire outside in white frosting. She glazed it on top just to make it all look nice and smoothened out the tops, you know. Then she flipped the cake, and then she literally like hand painted with edible paint, obviously, on the side of the cup, make it look like a bunch of snowflakes and everything. She got a bunch of rice Krispies and used that to make the marshmallows. She put chocolate all over the top. Then she put the marshmallows on top. Oh, that looks so good. I'd eat all that in 1 second. I'm like, look, you guys, that's so amazing. I love this. A nice hot chocolate cake, absolutely amazing. This couple decided to go all out on their wedding day and to make a giant dinosaur wedding cake. This is just absolutely insane. So this guy handmade the top of the cake frosting or whatever this is. I never understood the word for this thing. And then for the back of the dinosaur, got a bunch of chocolates and made it into arches and everything to put on the back, and made like a bunch of teeth and carvings and everything. I bet this cost like so much money to make. If you guys know the word for this like brown thing or the thing that the pink thing that they use, I've always forgotten this word. Someone please help me understand this word. Oh, this is gonna look absolutely amazing. Like, what is this word for this thing? I've never understood it. I always keep forgetting it. All the time I'm about to make a video, I always forget the word. Oh, but this looks absolutely amazing so far. It looks just like a dinosaur. So after finishing, this is what the end product looked like. That is so huge and amazing. I'm pretty sure everyone there is gonna have a nice cake to eat. Like, that is just so huge and insane. Wow, just wow. Guys, this is a glow in the dark cake. Like, how does this even work? A glow in the dark cake. I'm not even sure if that's actually healthy, but still. So obviously they just made the cake, and then they coated each side with a couple of like different color layers, like pink, orange, blue, all that other stuff. Glazed off the top, did everything to make it look all nice. And then they added this stuff over here, which kind of looks like leeches, on the side of the cake. And I'm thinking that's what makes it look luminous. So they put it all around the cake. This is how it looks like in natural light. But under blue light, it kind of looks like it's glowing in the dark. But under black light, it really shows off. Like, that's so sick. I'm guessing it's just the color of the frosting that they use to make it look like this. That's really cool. I like this one. Like, we have a bunch of cubes. So she just works with simple geometric shapes like cubes, triangles. She adds frosting in the middle. Like this one, I just love the way this one looks. It's just like so nicely aesthetic, you know. She works with cakes, she works with cubes, triangles, spheres. This looks pretty good actually. She's basically just an architectural designer for cakes. That's just absolutely amazing. She turned her passion from baking to a full-time gig. Now she combines her love for both, and she makes this amazing cake that just looks absolutely amazing. I would definitely buy a cake for her. My birthday is coming up real soon, so you know, July the 2nd. Make sure you guys mark your calendar. Send me some gifts, something else. This is a colorful pinata cake that explodes with sprinkles. Like, they just absolutely bombarded this entire cake with sprinkles. The second that you open it up, it just floods down with Skittles, sweets, diabetes. I'm guessing, like, wow, that's a lot of sugar. That is way too much sugar. But buy this for a cake. But buy this for a kid, and they will definitely have a sugar rush for the entire day. I can guarantee you that. So this is the biggest and the grandest wedding cake ever made. It was made in Indonesia, and it's the biggest cake I've ever seen in my life. The guys who obviously wanted this for their wedding were really wilding out at this point. Like, every single part of this cake was carefully and particularly handmade by each single person, and hundreds of people worked on this cake. It's so huge. Like, the budget for this wedding must have been like millions of dollars. I'm not even joking about that. That's huge. Like, people are actually standing in the cake, and it's not even wanting to how high it is. It even has lights and everything, chandeliers. What? That's insane. The guys who made these cakes are absolutely insane. I just love them. This is so amazing. Like, props to these guys. 10 out of 10 for me. If you guys would like a cake like this, make sure you subscribe and like the video right now, because I would definitely love to have a cake like this.